Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of Bravely Default 2. Right now we're just wrapping up a game of B&D that I just had with one of these NPCs. This is the NPC that was right at the entrance of Rheimdall, who I've been wanting to duel or whatever. And I took her last two cards, which was a red mage, and I forget what the other one was. But after I won, I wish I would have started recording right then, but after I won, it said that I had enough points to get to the next rank, but I still needed to fulfill some other conditions. So I thought advancing the story would have been enough, but I guess not. Also, before I started recording, I noticed that there is a quest here that this guy has, and he looks strangely familiar. This is Galahad, right? Something like that. I don't know what he's doing in Rheimdall, but let's find out.
Hey, we met you in Wiswald.
Oh, it's you. Thanks again for all your help.
It's good to see you, Galahad. Fancy meeting like this, eh?
Yes, it's quite a coincidence. I only just got here myself.
What brings you to Rheimdall?
I've come to see my sister. I was born here, see? The Wiswalders took me in when I was little, but this is my real home.
So you and your sister were living apart all these years?
Afraid so. We've only seen each other a few times since we were kids. So I thought, since Wiswald's pretty much back on its feet again now, maybe it's a good time to come and visit.
I'm sure she'll be happy to see you.
Oh, she will. I can't wait to see the look on her face when I surprise her. Anyway, I'll introduce you once I've found her and said hello. Come by the Hall of High Holies when you've got a minute. She told me once that's where she spends most of her time.
Oh boy, I hope she's not actually in the ditch where all the dead bodies are. People who have been accused of being fairies. A time to forgive. It's been a long time since I saw my sister, so I came to Rheimdall to catch up with her. Come by the Hall of High Holies when you've got a minute, and I'll introduce you. That explains why his accent's a little different. I think I saw that there was another quest. Yep, right over here. Oh, and this person plays B&D. Interesting. Okay. Let's talk to you. Brr, I'm freezing. The cold soldier. I've been given a little mission, but I'm petrified I'll freeze to death out there. Just because I'm from Bayer, that doesn't mean I like the snow, you know. Can you go for me? Defeat some Goliaths. Artemis's bow, cool. Yeah, we can do that. This might be a side quest heavy episode, but let's just see how much I can accomplish. I'm trying to get through a quick episode here because it's already pretty late and I don't have an episode ready. I need to have this ready by tomorrow. And so I don't want to record for a super long time and have a ton to edit, you know. But I also want to progress the story, or at least, learn more about what we can do next. Father Idion may seem mild-mannered, but he's as tough as they come underneath it all. We'll have no problem taking orders from someone like that. Alright, let's see how you are in B&D. I do want to show you guys, the message that we get. We still accumulate points, but you see how it says points to the next rank 0? I think that's the clue there that, we can't advance really higher than rank B. Anyway, this person is rank B, which is interesting. What if the condition is that I need to fight someone, or duel someone who's rank B, and then I can get to rank A? I don't know. She says, B&D is a big deal for me. It's how I'd relax after a hard day's work, see? Okay. Let's see what kind of interesting cards she has. And let's see if I remember how to play. Like I said, I did do one duel right before this, but that was against a rank C person, so they weren't very hard. That is the card we need to get, Martha. At the end of an opponent's turn, a neutral square is selected at random and becomes yours. Interesting. We need to shut that down real quick because they're going to start gaining squares. So I want to take out Dag also. Can I just do this? Let's see. Alright, that's pretty good. Ooh, that's a lot of points too. See, there it is. You've earned enough points to increase your rank, but you'll need to fulfill some other conditions first. Not sure what those are, but there is... Oh, Martha, I don't have enough for her. Alright, we'll just have to save it up. And, defeat her again. The soldier. Yeah, let's leave without taking any cards. I think I'll just do this in my own time. Just so that this episode can actually have some some substance. But yeah, I found where she is now. I knew that that was a card that I needed in order to have a pretty strong deck. Martha's just good because she'll gain a square no matter what. Actually, there's that green marker up top. That's because that is where Galahad's sister is going to be. So I'm thinking that, you know, if we can complete a quest without having to leave Rheimdall, that'd be great. Or even if the next objective is for us to leave Rheimdall and go somewhere else. Like, you know, the Jaws of Judgment to find his sister. Hopefully she's not there.
Oh, hey Martha. What are you doing here?
Oh, it just had some business to attend to is all. What about you? What brings you lot by here?
We came to meet someone. Do you know a big guy named Galahad?
Oh, well, if it's Galahad you're looking for, he's gone to see the graves outside town.
The graves?
Yeah, his sister's buried there. Gladys.
What?
Wait, Gladys was Galahad's sister?
Oh no.
Sorry, I thought he might have mentioned it at some point. Their parents were both priests. They died when Gladys and Galahad were only little. Galahad was sent away to live with relatives in Wiswald, and Gladys stayed here.
That must have been tough.
Dude.
Yeah, and now Gladys is gone too, and, well, I didn't have much choice but to tell him, but, oh, it was awful. The second I said it, he just burst into tears right there in front of everyone.
Wow. I hope he's okay.
Me too. We should go and check on him.
Yeah, let's do that. Poor guy. Oh man. If it's Galahad you're looking for, he went to visit Gladys's grave. The graveyard's just outside town by the lake. Oh, but we access it through an exit that we've never had access to before, it seems like. Okay, yeah, we haven't been able to go through here. Whoa, where are we? Oh man, so many quest markers.
Oh, Gladys. Gladys. If only I'd come home sooner.
Galahad.
Martha told me everything. How Gladys threw her life away because she felt so bad about what she'd done. How she was all alone, tortured by guilt, with no one there to help her. Sorry. Can you leave me alone for a bit?
We know you want to be by yourself right now, but we were worried about...
Go away, I said. Leave me alone.
I guess nothing we say is gonna help when he's feeling like that.
Probably not.
Those who lost family to the judgments might not be able to forgive Gladys for what she did. But she helped people too, when Holograd invaded. Perhaps if we spoke with those she helped, we might learn something that would be of comfort to Galahad.
Yeah. It's worth a try, at least.
Oh, Gladys. Gladys. I'm so sorry I left you all alone. Whoa. What? 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 What was there?
Forgive me.
What just happened? This is so confusing. I don't know what happened, you guys. That's crazy. Let's just go to the autosave. So what was it that we ran into? Right? It must be something that's in the grass. Or maybe it's gone now? I don't know. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get wrecked again. Jeez, I was just curious.
I'm done.
Forgive me.
Man, how many times does he get to go? That's crazy. Alright, let's try it one more time. Just kidding. Let's get out of here. Stupid OP bug just living here in the graveyard. Okay, so now I think we need to find townspeople who are willing to say that Gladys doesn't suck. That's gonna be hard.
Gladys was the one who dragged my wife off so they could put her on trial as a fairy. All because she missed one stupid town meeting. I told them she was sick, but no one would listen. They said the fact she couldn't face them all proved she was a fairy. I mean, I know Gladys was only doing what Helio told her, but is that really an excuse? Doesn't matter now, though. She got her just desserts.
Yeah, it's about what I would expect. Are we going to Father Rheimdall? I don't know. We'll see.
Gladys and Galahad's parents were both priests. Very good priests. But then they got dragged into all the fuss over the fairies and the judgments and... Well, Gladys came to see it as the fairies' fault. With the help of Helio's honeyed words, of course. She can't be blamed for what she did. And bitterness and grudge-bearing will only bring us more pain. They certainly won't bring my Margaret back.
The circle of hatred and retribution must be broken. It's what Margaret would have wanted. Yeah, that's of the more mature responses that I would expect. Someone down here looks like... Oh, Martha.
Gladys was sorry for what she did, more than we can ever know. I grew up with her. I know what she was like deep down. That's what makes it so sad. Just as she realised how wrong she'd been, just as she was about to start making amends, she had to go and... I understand how Galahad feels. I still can't quite believe it myself. There's so much I still want to talk to her about, so many things I want to ask her. I put flowers on her grave once in a while, stop by for a little chat, you know? But gravestones don't talk back, do they? It's just so... Oh, sorry.
Sorry to get upset about this whole thing. I'd like to think I'm tough, but... Well, there's some things no one's tough enough not to be affected by.
Gladys? Oh, scared stiff of her I was. But she certainly saved our bacon back when the Hologradis came. She stood there and faced the lot of them down, all on her own. And if she hadn't, I wouldn't be standing here today. I hope she's at peace now, even after everything she did. After all, we might not have a home to speak of if it weren't for her.
Well, not everyone has fond memories of Gladys, that's for certain.
No, but some of them weren't so bad. Some people even seemed a little sorry she's gone.
Indeed. It may be small comfort to Galahad, but I think we should go and tell him what we've learned, don't you?
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe it'll help Gladys rest a little easier too.
Hey, Galahad.
I thought I told you to leave me alone.
Aye, but if we leave you alone much longer, you'll freeze to death out here.
And so are if I do. It's not like I've got much left to live for. I let my sister die all alone with the whole town hating her.
I'm sorry, Galahad. I can't imagine how you must feel. But please, look.
Gladys, I'm only alive today because you stood up for us. I hope you're sleeping peacefully.
I could never hate you, Gladys, no matter what you did. I hope you know that.
You're the one whose wife was...
Carted off to her death by Gladys. Yes. Yes, I am. And if she'd only stopped to listen to our side of the story, things might have turned out differently. Lord knows I've hated her for that. Hated and hated. Ah! But what good does hating do? Doesn't make you feel any better, that's for certain. I can carry on banging my head against that brick wall, but all it'll get me is a sore head. So I've come here to pray. To pray that you find your way to... wherever it is you're going.
Gladys's sins were many. Of that there is no doubt. But by the end, she had recognized them, and she had begun to make amends. Who are we to judge one brave enough to take the first steps on the road to redemption? And what does such judgment gain us? Little in the end, save to delay the healing of a wound. If we are to move forward, to heal, then we must choose forgiveness.
Wait, look. There's something written on her headstone.
Listen to this. Here lies one who died, that the many might live.
Aye.
It was not I who asked that this inscription be made. It was the people of the town.
Gladys was a hero, and that's how she'll be remembered.
So you don't all hate her? I thought she'd been thrown in a hole out here and left to rot.
Look around you, Galahad. This is no place of dishonor. This is where our most cherished are laid to rest. Your own parents among them.
I don't think they'd bury someone they hated out here.
No, I suppose not. Oh, Gladys. I'm sorry to have been such a bother.
I guess you're going home to Wiswald now?
I am. There's things I need to be getting back to.
I see.
And Gladys would have my guts for garters if I went and neglected my duties.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
She always was a handful. Anyway, I'll be getting on. Maybe see you again if you're ever in Wiswald.
I'd like that. Look after yourself, Galahad.
Well, we kind of need to go there because it's under attack, right? Mark of the Void. Gladys and Galahad. Galahad really loved his sister, huh? Yes, it must have hurt him awfully to lose her, especially under such circumstances. We must try not to let ourselves get too upset though. Yeah, I don't think Galahad would want that. Seems like he's going to try to get on with his life. We should try to do the same. Seeing the big man break down like that though, he's usually so composed. I'd never seen him laugh before, let alone cry. But even he couldn't stand firm in the face of losing someone he loved, and who can blame him? At least it's good to know there's a heart in that barrel chest of his. You know you can cry too, right Elvis? Anytime you need to. Heh, thanks. I might just take you up on that one of these days. Just don't get tear stains on my stuff, okay? Pfft, as if I'd ever dream of it. Oh, well that's rather ruined the moment. Still, I think we made some progress. Yeah, and maybe the mood needed lightening a little. Come on. Alright. we got some quests. The red ones are... I don't know. We'll see right now. Pigment. Oh, that's right. So they can paint. Oh, 2 out of 5? Okay.
That ought to be enough. Time to get painting.
Very well, but can we really afford to be wasting our time on such frivolities?
You bet we can. Come on, Princess Fusty Pants. Back to the inn. Miss out on a chance to show off my skills? Not likely.
Fusty Pants, huh? Okay. Rare insults. I just want to check what this blue one is. Search for some snow elk. Oh, that's right. I wonder if we'll find any.
The snow used to be so much deeper around here.
Guess it really has been getting warmer.
Guess so.
Everyone, over here!
What is it, Gloria?
Look at these footprints. They're enormous. Too big to have been made by a bear, even.
What was that?
Whoa! Look at that thing!
Crikey! This'll be the lad who left those footprints. He's a big old unit, eh?
Damn it! Look out, everyone! Okay, let's do this.
Didn't expect that, but
It's nothing. All right then.
it's probably the reason why the snow elk are gone.
Yeah!
Does that feel better? A little magical assistance.
Let's go! Full
Lend us
speed
your
ahead.
power. Shine.
Wonderful!
Dazzle.
Get some! Yahar! Come on! Not too shabby.
You rang? You ready for this? Ow! No fear! Cheers! I owe you one.
Does that feel better?
Haha, I'm back
Check
in the
this
game.
out. Get ready!
You don't want, eh? Whew, that was a close one, eh?
Get some! Hey, hey! Here it comes! Eat this!
Whoa! Get a load of this! Let's buckle down! You saved my
Time
bacon
to get
there.
serious. Easy does it.
Prepare to meet your maker. Yes, more. Yeah. A little magical assistance.
Alrighty, here we
Lend
go.
us your
I feel
power.
10 times
A little
tougher.
magical assistance. Lend us your
Now
power.
you're talking! Now! Now!
Now you've made me mad. Well, are you ready? It's about to blow a blade gale. Just as spectacular as I thought I'd be.
Here we go! Yeah! Here we go!
And on and on! Huh.
Here I go. Ha!
I'll cover you! No. Still standing!
We're on fire! Prepare for impact! Ha! Let's go! Arr! Let's try that again.
I'm up, huh? Sacred powers restore you!
Back in the game.
You are about to witness my true power. Spirits, protect us.
Time to
Lend
get
us
serious.
your
Hurry
power.
up talking.
Spirits, protect us. Your days are numbered. Brutally
All right
effective.
then. Let's see how you deal with this. This will shut you up.
I can take it. Want to see what I can really do? Time to take a step back. Time to play my trump cards.
Spirits, aid me!
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Come and get it! Okay. Hey! Let me at him! Wait for it!
Want to see what I can really do? You ready for this? Oh, you don't want it.
Come and get it! Here goes!
Prepare to meet your maker. Yeah. Be healed.
You
Does that
saved
feel
my
better?
bacon there.
Yeah!
No, still standing. Ow! No fear.
Let me at him! Leave this to me. Time for my trump card.
Cheers. I owe you one.
You're done.
Leave it to me. You saved my bacon there.
Easy does it.
Let's keep it up.
Here I go. Try this for size.
We must press our advantage. Let me help you.
I'm back in the game.
Phew. It's nothing.
All right then. This will shut you up. You may feel a little Get ready! Ha!
Guess it's my turn. I've got a little something for you. Try this for size. Whoa! Ha! Let's go. Come on. Oh, man. Ha!
And again. Almighty light, may sorcery strike you down.
No letting up now, all right? All righty! Get a load of this. Hoo-ha! That had to hurt. Wow! Another one bites the
We're
dust.
done already?
One must never stop learning.
Woo! I like what I'm seeing here.
I wonder what's next for me.
What the heck was that thing?
It looked like a bear, but some kind of monster vibe version, I guess.
Perhaps it was what caused all the snow elk to disappear.
Could be. Wonder where it came from.
Maybe our friend the innkeeper knows. Shall we go and ask him?
Yes, I think we should. Let's head back to town.
Oop, gotta do my French lesson. Hang on. Les robes coûtent 9 euros. No, that's not even close.
Les robes coûtent 9 euros.
Les robes coûtent 9 euros. Well, not only did I not make it in time, but I lost my 480-day streak because I was 1 minute late. That really stinks. Wow. Oh well. Back to town we go. Alright, let's see.
You clobbered some kind of giant bear-like beastie, is it? Nah. Can't have been.
Can't have been what?
Well, there's a legend we have, see, about a creature called the Moon Guzzler.
And you're saying that's the monster which attacked us?
You never know. The story goes that this whole area was once all green forests and grassland, and the Moon Guzzler was the scourge of just about everyone. The beast was insatiable, roaming the land, devouring anything and everything. Nothing and nobody was safe. The Lord of Dragons tried to reason with it, but to no avail. And when reason failed, he tried to drive it away by force. But the creature proved unstoppable. In the end, our Lord and Master had no choice but to exploit the beast's one weakness, the cold. And so the land was wrapped in snow and ice. That's how Rheimdall and everything around it came to be how it is today. At least, that's what the legends say.
And you really think the thing we fought was the monster from your story?
Can't say for certain, but based on your description, I'd say it might have been. Could be that things thawing out a bit has brought the old beastie back.
I mean, it was tough, but legendary monster tough? I'm not so sure.
Well, it's only just woken up after a long old sleep, innit? Stands to reason it wouldn't be at its best. Either way, maybe now you got rid of it, a snow elk or two might come sniffing back around. Pop by next time you're in town. I might just have a roast for you that'll knock your socks off.
Sounds good to me. We'll be here with bells on.
In the meantime, I guess we'll have to settle for Alps wine, huh?
Well?
Of course. We can't very well turn our noses up at the only thing on offer.
Give me strength.
That's funny, he's gonna have to eat what he doesn't like. A disconcerting delicacy. All the hard work and no snow elk to show for it. Well, there's always regular venison. I hate to break it to you, but snow elk is nothing like venison. It's not? But it's just deer meat, right? Well, no actually. Snow elk, despite the name, aren't deer at all. They look like them, but they're really a species of cow. A cow named after a type of deer? That's confusing. Wow, now I want to try even more. And you know what's even more confusing? It actually tastes a lot like pork. You what? So it's a cow named after a deer that tastes like a pig? Yeah, that's confusing, alright. Yes, it is a little hard to get one's head around. Look, the animal kingdom's complicated, okay? Things don't always fit neatly into little boxes. Heh, guess they really don't, eh? Yeah, makes you wonder what the moon guzzler would have tasted like. Chicken, maybe? Aye, could be. Ugh, I wish you'd have kept a leg or two to stick on the fire now. I'm kinda glad we didn't.
All right, let's get to work. You ready?
I think so, yes. But what are we going to paint?
Yeah, good question. Hey, sailor boy, come model for us.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, you. Strike a pose, kid. I'm about to make you famous.
Okay.
So, you learned how to paint back when you were growing up at the palace, huh? Did they have a famous artist come teach you or something?
No, actually, Sir Sloane was my teacher.
What? Wow, that's not what I expected to
You're
hear.
not drawing anything.
He was no professional, of course, but he really was rather talented. He often painted the views from the palace, and when I saw him at work, I knew I wanted him to teach me.
Wow.
Stop! You mustn't move.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
She's really into this, which means my plan is working.
How much longer?
And I'm done.
Yes, that ought to do for me as well.
So, I can move now?
Yep. Why don't you come take a look at what we made of you?
I'm afraid I'm rather rusty. It's certainly not my best work.
Let's see. Whoa, Gloria, this is amazing!
I think you might have made him look a little cooler than in real life, but yeah, that is pretty good.
Let's see yours, Adele.
It's
It's certainly unique. but this one's a clear win for Gloria. Sorry.
Hey, I'm a little rusty myself, you know. And what am I supposed to do with a model like you? I'm not a miracle worker.
Oh, so it's my fault now?
No, it's just... I'm more of a landscape artist, you know? Yeah, show me some good scenery and I'll blow your mind.
Well, we have plenty of paint left. Perhaps we should find somewhere with a nice view and see what we can come up with. Not for competition's sake, you understand. I'd simply like to try.
Oh, it is on. Time for round 2. The landscaping. Let's find us that view.
Oh, there's more. Okay. Oh, the lake near Ramdal. Is that up here?
Bingo! This is perfect! What do you think? The view's something else, right?
Yes, it's wonderful. I had no idea there were places like this so close to town.
Oh, can you hear that? It's the lake saying, "Paint me, please, Adele, paint me!"
Yeah, it's a pretty good spot.
Well, shall we?
Let's do this. Prepare to be outbrushed, princess.
So, what kind of paintings did you used to do back home, Gloria? Whoa, that's some serious concentration right there.
Yup. I'd say we've successfully taken her mind off things for sure.
There. All done.
Wow, this is just amazing, Gloria. You have a real talent.
Yeah. The scenery, the water. You captured it all perfectly. It almost looks real.
I can't believe you're an amazing artist on top of everything else.
Oh no, I only ever learned the basics, honestly.
All right, Adele, show me what you got. Wait, is this even finished?
What's that supposed to mean? Yes, it's finished. You don't like it?
No, it's... Wait, it's kind of abstract, right? That's why it looks this way?
I think it's wonderful and completely unique. Well done, Adele.
Whatever. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Did all this painting take your mind off things or not?
Oh, yes. I feel like a weight has been lifted from my shoulders. Thank you so much, Adele.
Oh, I didn't really do anything.
Wait, you're not sure about losing?
Oh, the competition thing was just for fun. I've done what I set out to do. Now I guess it's time we were heading back.
Sure. Let's get going.
All right. Oh, and a party chat. Art appreciation. So, this is Gloria's painting, eh? Let's take a wee look. Crikey, this is good. They spared no expense teaching you, did they, Your Highness? Right? It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, I still can't quite believe how good you are, Gloria. Please, you're too kind. It's really nothing special. Well, compared to Adele's, yours is kind of interesting too, Adele. And art's subjective and all, so... Oh, shut up, will you? You're just making it worse. Why don't I take a look, eh? Aye, it's nicely done, this. Really? You get it, don't you, Elvis? Totally. I see where you're coming from with the whole thaumaturgical thing. What? Aye, there was an illustration just like it in one of my first magic textbooks. So, what's the message exactly? Oh, I guess it's kind of a metaphor for liberating the world from the clutches of evil? Aye. Now I look closer, I can really see that. What? Come on, Adele, you totally just made that up. How dare you call my process into question, honestly. Teh. Oh. What's this? A new quest?
What's going on, Elvis?
Oh, poor wee fellow's lost. We can't have come far the way. He must belong to someone here in town.
Maybe there's someplace nearby.
Aye, I thought the same thing. Nobody's come looking for him, though. And him only a pup and all. Where's your ma and your dad, eh?
Let's go ask around. Somebody must know something.
The mystery couple. This poor wee puppy's lost. Can't have come far though. He must belong to someone here in town. Let's ask around. Someone's bound to know something. Man, I was on my way out of town because there's one quest that we didn't get to finish completely. And then this new one popped up.
Sorry to bother you, but we found a wee stray. You wouldn't happen to know who he might belong to?
Oh, not again. Sorry, the little rascal's forever running off. Hang on, that's not our dog.
Course it's not. Ours is out running round the garden.
What are you on about running round the garden? Poor thing only went and hurt its leg 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, and then this nice lady came by and fixed it. I've never seen healing skills like it. Poof, just like that, and the little tyke was fixed. Yeah, she was a pro, and no mistake. And to think she didn't even stick around long enough for me to say thanks. Wanted to ask her how she came to know so much so young, I did. You don't see many like her, that's for certain. Easy on the eye she was too. Bit stern-looking maybe, but in a captivating way, you know?
Quite unruly, are you? Sounds like you've given up on your actual wife.
No, love, don't be silly. Can't a man appreciate a beautiful woman with some beautiful skills without...
Are you trying to wind me up? One more beautiful out of your mouth and I'll put my flipping foot in it.
Seems you've a thing or two to be hashing out between you. We'll be getting along. Guess that wasn't the wee one's home then. Still, it was only our first try. Don't worry, little one. We'll soon sniff out your ma and your da for you.
Aw, almost sounds like he's asking us if we're sure.
Listen to you, putting words in the poor pup's mouth. Less of that. We've an owner to find.
Alright. Where else? Oh, up here. These guys have a dog too, don't they? Or is it a cat? Yeah, their dog's right there.
Sorry to bother you while you're working, but...
Back after all, is it? Good. I'm glad you've finally chosen to act like a grown-up. Oh, wait. Not who I thought it was. What can I do for you, then?
We're trying to find out who Rover here belongs to.
Sorry, not mine. I ain't got a dog.
Something troubling you?
Well, I took on this young bloke, see? But he up and left just like that. No experience, but strong as an ox. Took to the old smithing like a duck to water, he did. And what's more, he listened. Like, properly listened, you know? And I never saw such an hard worker. So there I was, egging him on, telling him he'd soon be the best for miles around. And then he goes and says it. Out of nowhere. Sorry, mate. I'd love to stay and learn more, but I've got things to be getting on with. There's someone who needs me. You know how it is. And just like that, he was gone. Honest hard workers like that don't come along often. Gutted I was.
Not here either, eh? Sorry, little... Eh? Where's the pup gone?
He must have run off while we were talking.
Ah, that's no good. Come on. We'll split up and find him.
Oh man, he ran away again.
Oh, you didn't half have me worried, you little rogue, you. How many times have I told you not to...
Oops.
go running off like that?
Well, would you look at that?
Okay. I have been having trouble with this controller. I think it's going bad because it keeps dying. Even though it's been charging all night, it keeps dying on me. It's really weird. Like it doesn't hold a charge for very long anymore. Very strange.
Seems he found his owner all by himself.
Not quite by himself, no. A couple it was. A great big burly bloke and a proper snooty-looking woman. Wasn't so sure about them at first. They didn't seem exactly the do-gooder type.
Oh, it's Dag and...
Didn't help that the big lad was covered in cuts and bruises either.
Yeah, Dag and
But it turns
Selena.
out that was only because of the runaround this little devil gave him. Aren't you naughty, eh? Ran off before I had a chance to thank them properly, they did. Proper mysterious, like. Anyway, that's enough excitement for one day. Come on, you, off to bed.
I guess all's well that ends well, huh?
A great big burly bloke and a snooty woman, eh? Can't help thinking that sounds familiar. Anyway, that's the case of the lost wee doggy solved. Nice work, everyone.
All right. Cats or dogs? Okay guys, here's a question for you. Cats or dogs? Cats, I guess. But why do you even want to know? Oh, I'm just curious, that's all. It's no big deal. I'm a cat person too, by the way. I find them soothing somehow. Aye, well, I'm a dog man all the way. Don't get me wrong, I've nothing against them, okay? I just seem to get on better with dogs. They're friendlier on the whole. Hey, cats can be plenty friendly too, when they're in the mood. It all depends on how you treat them. What about you, Gloria? Which do you prefer? Oh, I'm more of a dog person. I used to have a little... Etoile? Oh my god. I feel so uncultured, I don't know how to pronounce that. Hang on. Étoile. French... Wait, hold on. That means star. What? Okay, I googled it and étoile means star in French. And then when I type étoile dog breed, I don't really get a whole lot of... Like, I get some French search results. This is weird. I don't know. Anyway, Gloria says she used to have a little étoile, in fact. Heh, I used to keep a cat back on the boat. Really? Can cats live at sea? Sure they can, and you need them too. How else would you keep the rats under control? Yeah, they're pretty good at that. You should have seen this one. I used to give her a treat every time she caught something. I like your thinking. Nothing crazy, just a little fish or something. She got too old for it in the end though. Had to leave her back in port. Wonder how the old girl's doing. I forgot to have this one quest with the Goliaths on at the same time, unfortunately, so I could have completed that quest and just killed 2 Goliaths while I was out earlier, but I'm just gonna have to do this right now.
We have the upper hand.
Fire. Everybody's weak to fire.
Okay. All right. Yeah!
You asked for it. Huh. Hardly worth the bother. The initiative is ours.
Out of our way. Yeah, I got another one.
It's my call. We must not grow complacent.
That was a piece of cake.
Alright, there we go. That was the last one. We've actually already passed 1 hour of recording, but I'm sure I'll be able to condense the episode down to less than an hour. Plus, I wanted to get through this episode with all the side quests completed. So far they've mostly been just like dialogue, Or like fetching things. You walloped them Goliaths, did you? Legend! Well, I think so anyway. My sergeant's not so sure. Didn't like the idea of you lot doing my dirty work for me one bit. It's not that I don't want to do my duty. It's just, how am I supposed to when it's so flippin' cold? Maybe if I had some nice warm clothes, some proper snuggly furs or something, I could do my job properly. Reckon you could help with that? Are you for real? Find me some furs, will you? I'm counting on you. Lady. I need to end this episode. Wait a minute. Where are you taking me? Is this like around the corner? Or is it back at the town? Oh, it's in here? Let's see if we teleport to the end of the dungeon, if we can get closer to it. No. White fangs, are these it? I forget. Okay, the music tells me that yes.
Okay then.
Oh, there's 4 here. Sweet.
Come on. Hey, whoa. Hey, come on. Whoa. Whoa.
What's the plan?
That is so satisfying to watch.
Bring my enemies to their knees!
We must remain calm.
Oh, hey, it's that one thing. Whatever, run away.
Maelstrom of magic assail you!
Thought it was just a bookworm, did you?
What? I only got 1 from that? That is annoying. Ugh.
Enjoy!
Sorry, pal. Plenty more where that came.
Finally, that was the last one. Core, these are proper snuggly. Thanks. With this sort of insulation, there'll be no stopping me. Although I'm so warm and cuddly wrapped up like this, I think I might struggle even to move. What's that? You're starting to think my problem wasn't the cold, it was my incurable laziness? Crikey, don't hold back on my account, will you? Talk about a heart of ice. Oh, thank you. We're done. My goodness, that was longer than I expected. But I think that is the last side quest here, so that means that next episode we can jump right into the main stuff. So I'm just going to end it here because this video has gone on for way too long with all the load times and everything else, the extra things that these NPC quest givers are asking me to do. Now the recording's at 1 hour and 30 minutes, so we'll see how it goes. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.